Hello and welcome to the FIVB World Tour live from Xiamen, a unique and vibrant coastal city in southeast China. Well, hello again, my name is Likholetov and I'll be talking you through this gold medal matchup. It's Russia versus Russia for gold here in Xiamen. Vyacheslav Krasilnikov and Nikita Liamin are up against Stoyanovskiy and Igor Velichko. It's going to be a Russian gold and silver sweep, but which way is it going to go? Liamin against Stoyanovskiy in the block is going to be an intriguing battle. The sun is out and it is sweaty here in China. 28 degrees with a little bit of a breeze from right to left on your screen as you will see the courts. It's a new pairing, Stoyanovskiy and Velichko. They've come together due to injuries to Artem Yartsev, Stoyanovskiy's usual partner, and Maxim Sivalak. And then this team went and got a medal, a silver medal in the 4-star in Doha. So they were kept together, and now they're guaranteed at least another silver. So it looks like a match made from heaven. As we meet the referees for this one, a proud moment. Miyagi Tomoya, the first referee. And the second referee watching the nets, Wang Lijian from China, gets a big roar from the crowd. So first up, we're going to meet the 7 seeds in the yellow jersey. Nikita Liamin is the blocker in this team, 32 years old now, had a successful indoor career with Dynamo Moscow. Now plays his ball on the beach with that man in your picture. Going head to head, toe to toe for gold. Krasilnikov serving. Loves the line, Velichko. We will see that man. Mostly played his volleyball in satellites, but did win that 3-star event with Maxim Sivilap, as mentioned earlier. Now playing so nicely. Krasilnikov just parks the bus, makes it look so easy, but then tries to get chippy on Stoyanovskiy. Stoyanovskiy just waits, lurks, and then swats. Sweet as a nut for Russia. Liamin tries to roll one back to the line, but misses out. Liamin started slowly against Doppler-Horst in the quarterfinal of this competition. Doppler-Horst, the silver medalist from Vienna in 2017, the World Championships, were really cruising against this Russian team, but Liamin and Krasilnikov just don't know when to stop working hard for each other, which probably wasn't the same when Krasilnikov played with Semenov at times, but Liamin will definitely be a target early on. Off the block, in the serve. Krasilnikov not staying still enough, getting sucked into the Hoover. Timeout already, 4-0. What a... he's 21 years old, current CV, under 22 European champion. But such a big figure at the net. 6'9". Crunching blow from Krasilnikov all the same. Gets his feet to the ball, really rifles through that one. It's not been a good start for Liamin at all. He goes through runs of points like this. The key to Liamin. I assure you, before the end of the game, he'll be back firing on all cylinders. This team both played at the Olympics, but with different teams. Krasilnikov played with Konstantin Semenov, a team that took a second in the European Championships in BLBN. Good reactions from Liamin, scuffling and scurrying and trying to get after that Krasilnikov, but nowhere near it really. Yeah, Konstantin Semenov and Krasilnikov took a second to Nikolai and Lupe, who are not here this week, in BLBN in the European Championships a couple of years ago. They then backed it up with fourth at the Olympic Games at Rio. Semenov went to play indoor, and that was when the opportunity landed for Liamin to then play with Krasilnikov. Liamin was playing with Bashsuk. A lot of Liamin's success came in the eastern zones, playing zonals before going on to the World Tour. Only started playing beach volleyball in 2014, Liamin. But has played copious amounts of indoor. So high, Stoyanovskiy. Wants to have another little go. He's off the net, but it doesn't matter if the ball's behind him. Some defense. Krasilnikov just sitting still, absorbing everything. This time from the left side, Velichko fires long. Krasilnikov just hanging out on the beach, staying still, playing some defense off some pretty menacing swings from Stoyanovskiy. It's another missed serve from Krasilnikov. Can't afford that. They've not really been at the races. Jump float serve from Velichko. Both teams really going for their serves, trying to put the opposition under really good service pressure from the back line, trying to get them out of system, out of sync. Velichko well in system. Struggling, he approaches so straight at times. It means he's comfortable going to the line, but any other angle, it means they'll have to open up his body a little bit and try and work the ball through. Short serve on Stoyanovskiy, probably not short enough though. Yeah, definitely not short enough, that one. trying to work Stoyanovskiy short, so then it's difficult for him to get back off the net to get his approach, then come in. But you have to be very, very short because he's got long levers, Oleg Stoyanovskiy. Long arms. Liamin. 9-5. It's not been a start that Liamin and Krasilnikov have wanted. Liamin again has played as a middle player and as an outside hitter. This time he goes through the middle and he tries to work it back to the line. He does so well. He makes Stoyanovskiy move with him, which is great. And then he works it off the block because Stoyanovskiy is still working and walking around there. Not quite formed, not quite in the face, not penetrating the net as he should. Lights out on Stoyanovskiy from Liamin, causing a little bit of a threat of his own now. Ball never gets to the right side of Stoyanovskiy, so he's never really going to hit the ball back to the line, and waiting for him is Liamin. Oh! Using the net as a trampoline, Krasilnikov. That's a thick net band roller. He'll take it. Liamin clamps Stoyanovskiy for the second time in 3 points. Strong outside hand, directing the ball back into court, money making. Runs of points going both ways. Krasilnikov not jump serving anymore. He knows he's got Liamin underneath his thumb. Not another one, surely. 3 from 4. Liamin is on fire. Serving from Krasilnikov. Blocking from Liamin. Timeout from Stoyanovskiy and Velichko. They need to take a breath. The big man round campus, Oleg Stoyanovskiy, needs to find some answers. This team beats Jasper Buta and Christian Varenhorst in the first round in 3. Varenhorst, remember, silver medalist in the World Championships with Numador in 2015. They also beat Billy Allen and Ryan Doherty. Billy Allen, great all-round ball player, playing with the Avatar. They won that in 2. They've also beaten Xiamen and Alvaro Filo from Brazil. Great results for this team. Stoyanovskiy and Velichko. They cruised past the Czech Republic, Trainer and Purisic in 2, and then beat Kantor and Loziak. It's great, great results for this young Russian team. The world is really at their feet at the moment. 11-10. Krasilnikov and Liamin, they beat Cuba. They beat Sorum and Mol from Norway as well. Gibb and Crab, Horst and Doppler, some great teams that they're beating, some great players. And Allison and Bruno, there's no easy way to a final, but that's a tough one. Working the line well. Hits his way out of strife though, the Russian. Great angle. behind the server's arm. You just see how much the ball's doing bits, floating away from the receiver. Stoyanovskiy, hello. Big, big serves. Delightful from Krasilnikov. Great feet. Can't emphasize that enough. Feet get to the left of the ball. Super dynamic. Heels really pressing into the sand to get out the sand. Arms are doing heaps to get height. Smoothness in the arms to just whip it back to the line. Set super tight. Disappointed with that, Liamin. 12 all. Velichko. Such a young team. Making heads turn. Silver and Doa. They could go one better here. It is Velichko off the net. Tries to go line. Slows the game down from Liamin. It's a good blocking touch from him. But this time, oh, accuracy. Pick that one out, Krasilnikov. No way. Smooth. Relaxed. Good setting from Stoyanovskiy. Puts Velichko right in the slot, but actually that's his favourite shot. He loves going back to the line. From downtown. Liamin can only have a soft shot on it. Nothing soft about that, Velichko. Again, you'll see players who love to go to the line on the left side, also love to go to the angle on the right side. It's just the way the arm swing comes through. And that's a sharp one. Krasilnikov now being targeted. Uses the block to his advantage. Sometimes having long levers, it's an advantage, but it can also work against you. Your arms can get caught not forming or can be slightly off balanced. Center of gravity isn't as strong as someone a little bit smaller, but it's very strong for a big lad. Hitting error. Looking for a hat touch. No love lost. Stoyanovskiy, Krasilnikov saying, no way, buddy. That did not touch me on the hat. Stoyanovskiy saying, yes, it did. More working off the block. Both teams are working the opposition's block. It's something that's been persistent throughout the tournament, really. Every team's been going after Liamin's block, looking to try and tall him. They see it as a weakness that he's not forming. They can move him around. They can try and work off of him. And also Stoyanovskiy. Teams have been trying to work off him all week as well. This time they go for the defender. Velichko is all over a second time. Full stretch. One arm dig. Outrageous. The transition set is also pretty good from Stoyanovskiy. He now has to run in and block. The deep ball buys time for the team in white. But they feed it back up. But there's a swap block from Stoyanovskiy. Persistence in defense pays dividends for the Russian team in white. That could be set defining. He sees the slow approach. Instead of pressing and taking away time, he knows the shot's coming, so he just reaches up as high as he can. Boom, takes a swat. Slightly more off the net. Exactly right from Liamin. It's more off the net, so it takes Stoyanovskiy out the game. You can still hit angles, but it gives more room and more time for the spiker. You do not want to be underneath the big Russian brick wall. Sixteens. Nothing between them. Velichko, this time from the middle, has a good look at the court. Credit where credit is due, has a great look, and to fade that from a central area, he hasn't got a lot of room to work that swing. It's accurate, it's fast, it's undefendable because the defender has to hold middle from the central position. He has to take the lion's share of the court. Great swing. Ripper. Russia versus Russia. Turning in to a bit of an epic. Float serves fast. Back to Velichko. They're off of Stoyanovskiy. They might go back to him as this set progresses. Reactions are phenomenal from both Liamin and from Velichko. That's a free gift for Liamin and Krasilnikov. Not taken. Advantage Stoyanovskiy, Velichko as the teams change ends. That's a Vandro-esque from Stoyanovskiy. They're just breeding Russia. These big guys that can take it to the opposition with the jump serve and big, big blockers as well. You're going to miss one or two. But the most important thing for the Russian team in white is the ace from Stoyanovskiy opened up a 2-point lead. And they're still siding out. So if they side out now, they've got two opportunities for the set. Krasilnikov standing down. Velichko the target. Bump. Set. High line. Wonderful stuff. Two set points, sorry. For Oleg Stoyanovskiy. Igor Velichko. Stoyanovskiy can't find the block. Velichko can't find the defense. Now he has a swing for it. It's an outrageous cut shot. Stoyanovskiy and Velichko take the first set. The number 9 seeds leading against their Russian opposition. The 7 seeds, Vyacheslav, Krasilnikov and Nikita Liamin. Again, the way that he can hit off the body. Not defending that, Krasilnikov. 1-0 to the 9 seeds. Still all to play for here in Xiamen. Stoyanovskiy, Velichko win the first set, 21-18 against Nikita Liamin. And Vyacheslav Krasilnikov as we look at some highlights from a very entertaining first set. Well, if the first set was anything to go by, the second set will be very entertaining, very fierce. Krasilnikov with the topspin jump serve. Fires long. Either it happens for you or it doesn't. Baywatch playing in the background. Love that from Xiamen. Angle's big. On the turn, Stoyanovskiy. Krasilnikov, casual. Stoyanovskiy, casual in their defending. Aggressive in the blocking of Liamin. And then he jumps into the angle, but Krasilnikov is there again. This time, hat's in the way. So are the hands of Stoyanovskiy. Third time, turned wide. Calls out from Stoyanovskiy, but it's played. And just whipped back across the face of the court. Cool, calm, collective Velichko. Actually, just for someone who has the least amount of experience in big games, really impressive throughout this tournament. The second in Doha has obviously done this team the world of good. Sees it so well. The arms dropped from Liamin to shoot the ball. Velichko is holding still, watching the arm, being able to react and get underneath the ball. It's outrageous. With the cut shot to match. Quick ball to the outside, trying to run the ball through the block. It's a knuckle to the line. Aggressive jump serving yet again from Krasilnikov. This time he lands it. Just working off the body nicely. Yet again. Every question asked of Igor Velichko, he just has an answer to it. It's a good look. But the execution is wide. Krasilnikov. This is so characteristic of this team. Happened in the quarterfinal against Dopplerhorst as well. They just surrender the lead at the start and they give the opposition 3 or 4 points. They always edge their way back in, but surely it's something psychological. Foot off the gas from the team. M. White and Stoyanovskiy. Not hitting his jump serve. Liamin serves and then chases in to try and get after Velichko. A little bit over-rotated in the air maybe from Velichko. Fires fractionally wide of the mark. Another beautiful look. Velichko's gone angle, angle, then he's had another good look at the court. The opposition know that he hits off the body well now, so they have to respect that even though he's approaching quite straight, he can still hit angle, and then he chips to the line. Good variation. Quick set. Talking of variation, that's excellent. Stoyanovskiy is serving, running into block. It means that he hasn't got much time anyway. So if you move him around, he has to rush to the net, and then he has to rush from his set position at the net to chase the hitter out to the stick. High play for Stoyanovskiy. He can get to the line this time. You see sometimes he's approaching on such an angle that the line's taken away from him. This time the ball just sits across him onto his hitting window and he can just chip away, just chisel at it all day. Liamin. That cut shot was so high it almost came down with a nosebleed, but saw the block. He knew where the gap was. It's another good look, and it's another good whip to the line. Krasilnikov goes late. So he almost says, there's your gap, and then he takes it away from the attacker last second of asking. Scurrying down for the high line. It's a good decision, good play. Just didn't come off for Krasilnikov. Frustration in the eyes and the body language. The Russian blue, number 2. Quick, late, and swatting. 2 in a row from Stoyanovskiy. Very quiet feet. Very loud arms. Aggressive in the arms, but his feet so subtle across the sand as he scurries to get his line. 9-6, quicker set again. It's a chip. Velichko knows what's coming. Stoyanovskiy, if he can line up there and channel the spiker and the spike to the defender. Velichko is making digs all day too. reached the technical timeouts. Stoyanovskiy, Velichko just look like they've got Liamin where they want him most of the time. Remember, this team brought together by Vyacheslav Nurka, the head coach. He has the say over the pairings. These guys all just want to win medals, so they're happy if they're winning. Spare of thought, unfortunately, for Artem Yartsev and Maxime Sivalap, who were both injured as this pairing came together, and it's been so successful. And you look, Russia have won every age group event at the European junior age groups, under 22s, under 20s, under 18s. They're just a force to be reckoned with. And in indoor volleyball as well, players like just missing out. Grankin, Mikhailov, they just have so much depth in their volleyball. Zenit going so strong in the Champions League again. On the beach, they're just flying as well. Sharp angles from Liamin. He's starting to lose his way here. Krasilnikov goes and wipes his glasses. Stoyanovskiy knows now. They're so close to their first goal. They just have to keep peppering away at the opposition. It's just not happening from the left or from the right. That one's poor from Liamin. His body language is telling us all we need to know. There's another pass that goes astray. It's not even the service pressure anymore from Stoyanovskiy. It's all with Liamin. There's nothing Krasilnikov can do. He knows that his partner on his day is 100%. An absolute weapon. And passing so fast, Krasilnikov under pressure does absolutely thunder one down the line. Too little, too late, you'd feel now. A 7-point lead at the technical timeout. Stoyanovskiy and Velichko look like they've got this gold medal wrapped up. Alison Bruno. Krasilnikov serving, trailing by 7. They really need a big push here. Raw with the power of the jump serve. Hitting from way downtown is Stoyanovskiy. Second chance for Krasilnikov. Fires to the line, but it's too long. Too many errors from Vyacheslav Krasilnikov and Nikita Liamin. It's costing them dearly. Liamin. Better. It's too sharp, too quick, undefendable, smoother. Stemming from a better pass that gets him in system. So aggressive, Velichko. Chance for Krasilnikov, finds the line. Maybe there's still a little bit of life left in this one. Starts with the service pressure. Liamin is leaking points. It's costing the Russian team in blue everything. Near enough missing the baseline. Stoyanovskiy puts the ball straight back on him. It's a quicker ball, which is what he's used to, playing indoor volleyball as well, playing slightly on a quicker tempo from the centre. This time, Liamin gets one back on his opposition. Better from Liamin. Doesn't look happy though, does he? Looks slightly angry. But he pops up. Oh, it wasn't a block, it was 100% net. It's another error. Krasilnikov this time just getting so frustrated with the situation. He's trying to take it out on the ball. Unfortunately, he can't do that. And then he goes out the back. Liamin takes pace off of it. Velichko sees it so early. Fortunately, in transition, he just fires a little long. Velichko loves the line. It's so tight to net. Surely Stoyanovskiy will clamp it. No, there's a battle, but it still goes away. Stoyanovskiy. Clever. Just pushing the ball off the hand of Krasilnikov, taking the point. He's getting so much better at 21 years old. Still so far to go. Some of the best blockers in the world in their mid to late 30s. Stoyanovskiy is just starting his career. Touch off the block this time. He admits to it. Easy to admit to touches when you have a 7-point lead. Stoyanovskiy's turn, just lets that one get too close to his body, forming his platform out a little bit earlier. Try and keep space in the armpits, keep a firm platform. No good that time. Velichko, better. Krasilnikov loves hanging out and just playing some defense, as does Velichko. 2 big Ds in a row, fumbling through the block, third chance. Stoyanovskiy, there's a net touch. Looks like there's a net touch. No. Maybe a double touch. Timeout called. Sorry, I missed that one. Stoyanovskiy, Velichko have played very steadily up till now, but Liamin and Krasilnikov have made so many errors, and if they just stop making them, they might just put a bit of pressure back on Velichko. Krasilnikov makes another dig on the angle. He could just do that all day. One of the best at just parking his bike and playing D. There you go again, this time to the line for Stoyanovskiy. And then Krasilnikov plays a little bit of defense, followed with some outstanding transitional hitting. So good, blocks the ball off on the angle, crunches the ball through the seam. This one is starting to heat up again. It was such a big lead for Stoyanovskiy and Velichko. Now they're feeling the pressure. It's a tight set. Liamin's back in the game, but they're scurrying. They're hustling. Stoyanovskiy, for a big guy, can't get his feet inside the ball, so he hits the ball out. What is going on? This is the same as what happened earlier on in the competition. The game with Doppler Horst, where Krasilnikov and Liamin were well down. Doppler and Horst were winning, cruising by 5 points a set. Liamin and Krasilnikov just don't know when to give up. Sloppy service error. It's actually 19-16 to the team in white. The score is wrong on the top left of your picture. Liamin leaves a Mikasa tattoo on the head of Stoyanovskiy, but what an outrageous chase that is from Velichko. Second time, pace off the ball. Smart, very, very smart play from Liamin. goes crunching after the ball the first time, second time just opens up. And rolls the ball on the cut shot. Some chase. Digging, diving. No diggity, no doubt. From Velichko the first time, second time was out of reach. On two from Stoyanovskiy, but Liamin is alert in the eyes. He's looking at the passer, but then he looks at the hitter to throw a dive in across the net. Lights out on Stoyanovskiy. We are back to just one on what would be one of the most incredible comebacks of the entire tournament. Velichko finds the line. Deep breath. That's a sigh of relief from Igor Velichko. This for goal. Stoyanovskiy just going to jump float this one in. Inside on Liamin. It's a very quick pass. Krasilnikov does well to keep the ball in system. The high knuckle is good from Liamin. More placement, more success from Liamin in the closing stages of this set. Krasilnikov now choosing not to jump serve, choosing to float, serving to stay in this one. Gold medal ball. Velichko, the target, comes storming in, opens up on the angle, but he's parked up, and he's taken another dig. Krasilnikov, but Oleg Stoyanovskiy with a crushing kill block to take the gold medal for the Russian 9 seeds. It's gold for Oleg Stoyanovskiy and Igor Velichko. They deserved it over the 2 sets, but Krasilnikov and Liamin have shown heart and desire here to hang on until the closing stages. Oleg Stoyanovskiy and Igor Velichko have just played 3 events now together. A second in Doha meant they stayed together for this tournament here in Xiamen. But to gold in Xiamen means it could be a match made in heaven forever. It's gold for Velichko and Oleg Stoyanovskiy. As they really receive, the trophy. Nias Lucas, the technical delegate from Estonia, from the FIVB. What a performance. Oleg Stoyanovskiy, Igor Velichko take the gold here. 21-18, 21-19. The 9th seeds are presented with the trophy to the delight of the Chinese crowd, and they take 800 FIVB World Tour points home with them as well. As we head down courtside to hear from Oleg Stoyanovskiy and Igor Velichko from Russia, our gold medalists from Xiamen.
How are you feeling now getting the gold medal?
Thank you. Very, very happy. It was a good day. Russian team good play today, but we find and strong and we won today.
Yes, we are so excited that we can speak normally, and it's really wonderful. It's my first gold medal for on the world tour. Previous four medals were not so good like this, so I'm very happy also.
Tell me a little bit about the match against the Russians.
The matches with our teammates always very nervous because we know each other very well. We train together and we know the strong sides of each player. So you saw it. It was really nervous.
What does this gold medal mean for you as a team?
That means it's very important medal for us because it's only our third tournament. I can't believe in that. So only in the third tournament we could win a gold medal.
What do you think about the new partnership, your new team?
What do you think? This is what we think. It's gold medal, second medal in a row. that's.
I want to say thank you, Russian team, coach and doctor, and all Russian team volleyball. Thank you.
Yeah, I joined to the greetings from Igor. Thank you for everything.
Well done. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Very happy, but very humble young men, 21 and 22 years old. Stoyanovskiy and Velichko. Watch out, they are on fire. As we have a look at some highlights from our final here in Xiamen. That was some
Доиграли, конечно.